Right. Now, are they going to try to phase this out in increments, or are they going to, even if they phase greyhound racing out in increments, you're still talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dogs.
Yeah.
Immediately ready for adoption.
Yeah. I mean,
that's
there are tracks that are scheduled to decouple.
Yeah.
As soon as the end of 2018.
Is there any way to absorb that many dogs? I wonder. Even if you did it in say 3 stages or something like that.
Honestly, the men and women of the greyhound business would get it done. You know,
it wouldn't be easy though.
It would not be easy.
It puts a major hardship on these people who just lost their jobs.
Yeah, it's definitely a monumental task.
Yeah,
but
I mean, the politicians aren't going to step up and donate any kind of money. I hear it costs on average of like when you talk to adoption groups, it costs about $500 to get a dog ready. Yeah, that's feeding it, caring for it, the vet visits and stuff per dog before it gets adopted out.
Minimum.
Yeah,
minimum. There are some
well, it's a good thing Pam Bondi's going to take 1,000 of them.
Yeah, yeah. At $500 a piece, so she got $500,000 laying around.
We are talking about the same Pam Bondi that stole someone's a dog that got lost during Hurricane Katrina and wouldn't give it back for 18 months.
My question is...
Yeah, where does that word 4D come from?
That is their...
Oh, is it?
That's the activist choice of what they call it. They call it 4D meat because it sounds better.
Well, maybe because maybe the USDA rates it A, grade B, something like that. D is considered like unedible or whatever. I mean, there's technically nothing wrong with the meat.
No.
It's just that we feel like, as humans, we're too good to eat meat from a cow that isn't doing too hot or...
Right.
The activists will complain that you feed them this 4D meat,
right? While they feed their dogs 4D meat, right? Right. Only it's processed and filled with more chemicals,
right?
And everything is spun.
They spin everything. Everything about these activist groups is fraudulent. The greyhounds in the kennel here are. I mean, they have to be up to date with their shots. Otherwise, you guys get fined. They get dewormed every 3 weeks or something, don't they? Not only that, they're getting all these vitamins in their food. I mean, we're talking about every time they eat, it's like a daily vitamin. Yeah. Yeah, they eat a high-protein diet. They get noodles and chicken and vegetables and fruit even.
Yep.
Like I'm watching.
It's a balanced diet. Yeah. They get basically all 4 food groups. They get.
It's safe to say that if you wanted to, you couldn't feed these dogs any better than they do. Like, there's no way to come
I challenge anybody to find a better way to feed them.
There are probably millions of Americans that don't eat nearly as good as these greyhounds.
Probably not.
No doubt about it.
And
they do background checks on you guys.
Absolutely.
Whether you're a helper or a trainer. In order to get your license,
you have to be fingerprinted. They run your fingerprints through the National Crime Information System. And
dude, I had a hard time getting my kennel license. I went and got my kennel license so that I wouldn't get anybody in trouble.
Right.
So I went through the whole process to get my kennel license. Hi, baby. Hello. Hi. Think about it. If you had a superpower and you could fly, you'd be flying you'd be flying. These dogs have a superpower. Like, they can run like almost 50 miles an hour. Oh, yeah. If you had that power, you'd be doing it all the time.
When I ran track, I would love to run as fast as these dogs.
I understand. I guess these activists are told a certain thing for a long time. Then if you're told something for long enough, you start to believe it. I was that way too when I came in here. I was, in my head, like, if I could make the choice, I would say get rid of it. But I've seen it from every possible angle. And it's helped me to understand what this means to the greyhounds, actually.
Yeah.
There's no place they'd rather be than the greyhounds that are sitting on somebody's couch. If they had a choice, they would come back here. If you're out here in the kennels and you're a trainer or whatever, and you notice another trainer doing something funky,
of course we're going to report him.
You're going to report him, because if the guy gets in trouble for any type of abuse, that doesn't just harm him, that sticks to him too. Yeah. It sticks to everybody. You all get tainted with that
image.
Yeah, and you guys are under a microscope. So for people that are just tuning in and they don't know like my background or anything, I'm just an artist. I have an art page on Facebook. I'm not affiliated with greyhound racing whatsoever. I was invited in to a kennel here at the Sanford Orlando Kennel Club. I made a video of how the dogs were treated, and it led to other people inviting me over to visit their kennels. This was maybe 5 months ago or so. I've spent my own time traveling the state, my own money. No one's paid me to do this. It just seemed like people on my page were generally interested in it. And what I've discovered is the greyhounds are not abused whatsoever. Laws are being enacted to ban greyhound racing on the premise that it's cruelty to animals, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. And that's not the real reason why this is being put on the ballot in November. There's a huge injustice going on here, and the voters are being completely deceived, and there's absolutely no truth to what they say. And I'm just trying to alert people, and I'm letting people know why they shouldn't vote to ban greyhound racing. So I'm gonna make a short video, maybe Monday through Friday, and keep the conversation going. I think in my videos over the past 5 months, like, I've covered every sort of question you could possibly have about greyhound racing. If there's something that y'all are curious about, let me know. If there's something you want me to cover or talk about, I'll make sure that I do that.